I want to play Arena Rogue. Do you have a code? Do I have Arena Rogue? There's a weapon that gives you damaging spells when you attack. That costs 4, doesn't it? You type draw in the research bar, but you didn't try discover. That's true, I didn't try discover. Maybe there's an amazing discover spell out there. This is gonna be a game of all time, chat. Sweetened Snow Flurry. Sweetened Snow Flurry Hearthstone. What is this? Oh, it's Battlecry, get 2 random temporary frost spells. And it's not limited to my class, right? Yeah, maybe. How am I doing? I'm doing well. I'm out here gently petting this warlock. I should have used, I think, this there instead of that one. If they clear both of these now, my kill commands are a little bungus. That's on me, chat. I know. That's a bad Marshy. That's a bad Marshy.
Let none survive. You cannot hide. A black arrow.
Soon. My precious. There's a 1-drop minion that gives Barrel of Sludge. Oh. Is that good? Probably not. But it's a good idea. Isn't Bunch of Bananas just bad? It is 3 shots of this post-Havish, is the idea.
You're so sweet.
My opponent is not running Reno Warlock. They're running Gnome Feratu Warlock. That's rude. I was going to use that for a buddy. I was going to use that for a buddy, chat.
The living drop all kinds of things.
Mm-hmm.
Let none survive.
I can, if I'm willing to like waste a bunch of resources, I can get Tavish down next turn, but I don't think I'm gonna worry about it. Ow. Ah, very good. So, how much should I do this turn? I think I should kill this. And I kind of want to chill. I wonder if we really should have 2 timeline in here just because drawing Buddy is that good. Oh, hey, Renathal. Okay. All right. It's too bad it wasn't a kill. It was very close. Imagine if we'd had our buddy. It's a lot of damage, true. Choose deal 6 to everybody. Buddy's not your buddy, buddy. True. I think that's what they were hoping for. I think that's what they wanted. Haha, why don't you lose to me? What about that? Why don't you just go ahead and lose to me? Boo. Beely bee boop. Beely bee boop. Beely beep. Bitty 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 bitty. Anyone remember Batman animated series? Would you consider adding Miracle Worker to your deck for the funnies? Which one's Miracle Worker? I forget what Miracle Worker does. Everyone making me look stuff up. Oh, Miracle Salesman? Is that funny? Actually, Miracle Salesman is probably fine. Was I mad at the attack line, Doogie, or was I mad at you? I don't know. Somebody banned Doogie forever. Well, I don't know about that, chat. I don't know about that one. This means bloodlust, right? Like I'm just gonna get wrecked in a second.
I have no time for games.
What are all the nerfs to the quest lines that are still present today? Demon Seed has too many to account. The warrior quest line still like it got nerfed. The first round got nerfed to 3 pirates, and then the second round got nerfed to 3 pirates, and that's still present. The hunter quest line still has the 3 requirements. Strangely, the shaman one got reverted. Mage got reverted. That was fine. Okay, so they got 9. If we add 18 to that, they've got 27. So as long as I kill one of these, I should live. Right? Because now they've got 15 and 8, which is not 27. Demon Hunter questline is not nerfed. No, they unnerfed that. It's pretty funny thinking about it. Like, I think the Hunter one, playing it now, I think it would be completely fine for a revert, to be honest. At least at this point. The Pirate one absolutely would be. Like, by today's standards, there's nothing wrong with the Pirate one for sure. And what else? Did they even nerf any of the other ones that we didn't talk about? So if I do this and this, that's 6. That would be not enough. This, though. So this would give this spell damage. So that'd be 3 and 5. So 8, and then that would finish them off. Wow. No Tavish required. Lucky boom.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Too bad that doesn't trigger it 3 times, you know? How cool would that be? You don't even know what your cards are called? Me neither. Me neither. Well, I'll be... I guess I should just kill command that, huh?
Let none survive.
How many times has Demon Seed been meta over its lifetime? I know that it was like towards the beginning in Standard and towards the end in Standard. It had 2 different decks in Wild before it got banned. Then
A black arrow.
it had a bad deck when it first got unbanned. Then it got mass production and had a good deck. Then they nerfed Demon Seed and it was still very good, but less people played it. And that's kind of carried on that tradition ever since. Did I say nerf Demon Seed, nerf Darkler? Dealing 6 with that does seem pretty good. Do you think an aggro undead priest is something you can make with Spirit of Kelderai now? Wouldn't you just put it in wouldn't you just put it in regular Shadow Priest? When this deck used to be good, what were the good and bad matchups for it? I think it was favored into most things. Reno, even Warlock was the one deck that like gave it some trouble, and it lived or died with drawing Reno. But I wouldn't say anything gave this deck trouble. It was just good. But like the other good decks could beat it. It was just dependent. -1 secret passage. Yeah.
The moment is upon us.
Okay.
You cannot hide. Let none survive. A black arrow.
Chat, my opponent is dying. I will initiate eating a slice of pizza in approximately 37 seconds. Nice. Happy for you. Is this deck better against faster or slower decks? I don't know, like, you could say aggro or control to me. I wouldn't be too mean to you, I don't think. It's not the context that frustrates me. I cannot Tavish and use it multiple times this turn. So I think what I'm gonna do is do this, and play my Tavish. And then just kill him next turn. Isn't this lethal? How is it lethal? Am I stupid? I am. I was thinking about this as 5 damage, but it's 8 damage. You're right. Chat, when you're right, you're right. When you're right, you're right. Okay? We're just an excuse. That's all. What was I answering? Now that's gone. So this deck was good against like everything. So it was good against the pirate decks. It was good against board decks because it had so much control over your minions, it could just clear them. And it was good against slower decks because it would just kill them while they were trying to do their thing. You know, like it didn't have any like weaknesses. It didn't feel like there was a counter to it in the meta at the time. It was just you, like, the 4 decks that were good would just, you know, pet each other constantly. Hey Martian, big fan from YouTube. I really enjoy watching your vids on my way home from long hours at work. Thank you. Well, thank you for watching.
I see you.
None will survive.
Was the question least talked about metas or least talked about sets? It was least talked about metas. I was using sets as a reference point. Yeah, from that standpoint, yeah, the
Spirit, lend me your power.
yeah. I think that strengthens the Whispers point, making that distinction. Because like, there's very little that's like, there's a lot of stuff that's iconic from Whispers, but I don't think there's anything iconic about the Whispers meta. Like, I don't think it's anything. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like people don't really talk about Whispers meta that much.
Your power.
The iconic random Yogg. That's like, I think that really came to a head in Karazhan, right? I think so. Because like, that was when, like Babbling Book was a Karazhan card, wasn't it? Hands ET. So I'd say Yogg is much more of a Karazhan thing to talk about. I've hit nothing so far. I think I want to do this because I want to keep doing that while I want to get my gnomes out. So I guess I'm doing that. And then maybe I'll just play this and do this. We're not hearing so much as a whisper about whispers. Ha 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 ha. No, nothing about Sunken City other than Kael'thas and the Priest draw 2 minion spell. So from a wild standpoint, that was when Kael'thas? That was Sunken City, yes. Okay, so Sunken City, from a wild perspective at least, certainly gets talked about from the standpoint of Kael'thas. Like, Kael'thas switcheroo meta is like a big, wild talking point. There's also when Big Shaman got Lightning Bloom finally banned, and it was the set that brought us Harpoon Gun, like Beast Hunter nostalgists talk about that one a lot. Yeah, I think there's a lot to talk about for that one. I think Sunken City, from a wild perspective, is talked about a lot. I would say on the higher end, not on the lesser end. Do you think my opponent's gonna kill me, chat? They can't kill me now without killing themselves. I think we just win. When did Baku get a signature? It looks really cool. They brought it back to standard for a month. And they did it then.
My hand is too full.
Same thing with this. The meta where KT was nerfed was ridiculous. It was. It was. And the Lever Gnome tech always ends it. Yeah, I don't know what Imbue Mage is supposed to do against this, other than hope, like, literally every single missile dodges the Leper Gnomes, while also killing me from 30 here. Good deck?
Spirit, lend me your power.
Didn't even hit me in the face at all. Is this the sought out Imbue Mage counter? I guess. It also has Flare for Ice Block. The sound of Leper Gnomes exploding at the same time is very satisfying. That's true. It's true. Chat, remember 1 mana twin slice? Not twin slice. Rapid fire. Twin spell. Rapid fire. You remember 1 mana oh, I already forgot. It's already gone. Rapid fire. I think Questline Hunter should either get its questline reverted or rapid fire reverted at the very least. I think one of those two is acceptable now. Like, I think there's an argument that they're both fine. I'm just saying, like, you know, if we unnerf the questline, or if we unnerfed rapid fire, Questline Hunter would be fine in either case. Like, it would be a fine deck in the meta. Tempo the buddy. Tempo the buddy, chat. Oh. Should I tempo the other buddy? I'll be honest, I don't think I want this deck to be good. This seems unfun to play against. I don't want to put it to where it was, but I think it's okay for it to be not aggressively awful like it is now. What are the animation cheaters playing now, by the way? I heard Draka. I heard they're still doing it. I don't know for sure. It could be like a one-off, for all I know. My big old sing-along, buddy. Look at it go. Yeah, this must be it. Ooh. Joke's on you, I've got this! Well, I haven't played a single damaging spell yet. So, 6 and yeah, we got it. I can't believe the flare got us there, but yeah, this I think would be the oh my goodness. Do I really have to relog just really fast? What happened? But yeah, I think that's the Neo Draka deck. We won't know unless I don't connect in time. But yeah, just uses that instead. Put me back in the game, coach. I still can't do it? Oh, duh. I'm so stupid. I am the dumbest Martian this world has ever seen. Why did I think my quest was completed? I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb, chat. How do I even make it through a day? That's what I want to know. How do I wake up in the morning and go to sleep at night so many days in a row, being as stupid as I am? Why are you getting BM'd? What did you do? You dared to be my opponent while I was having a brain fart. That's what you did. I thought that I was on the next stage of the quest line, and so I kept trying to drag my hero power to your face. So I relogged, which is why that took so long. And then it still wasn't working, and I finally figured out, oh, I'm still on the first stage, so I had to press it, not drag it, is what happened there. I had lethal next turn, too. I just needed you to not have flare pensive. You know what they say. Get wrecked. It's actually funny. Yeah, I'm not big on wasting my own time. I'm not gonna like sit here and BM you like a there's something wrong on my end if I'm not ending the game when I can. Well, I can clear these, so I guess I will.
A black arrow.
You stall games on purpose but let the opponent win? Why? What's the upside for you?
You have to read this one. Let none survive.
Seeing what their deck does? But that's not roping out like my opponent just thought they were doing, right? That's you not ending the game. Because I've done that before where I had lethal in hand, but I don't do it because I want to still do my funny thing or whatever. That's not what we're talking about.
Relax.
Like, they thought that I was like sitting on my last thing on purpose, letting the rope burn to punish them. That's what they thought was happening. So this can hit this stuff.
You cannot hide.
Could kill that. Should I kill that? I think I'll just draw a Renathal. I know the Twin Spell nerf was a wild one, and they usually don't revert wild nerfs, but the quest line was still in standard at the time, right? Could be reverted in the future. I think they probably won't, because it, like, I would say of wild oppressive decks, like Questline Odd Hunter has got to be like a top 5 wild players still have a bad taste in their mouth about it deck. So I don't think it makes sense to revert it from that perspective, but so when we talk about like would they do this, I think it stops being worth mentioning, I guess. But they have reverted a wild nerf. Aviana got reverted. Have they done any others? Is it the only wild nerf that's ever been reverted?
The living drop all kinds of things.
I'm a little scared of death. Not enough to waste all this stuff on killing minions. I mean, I could just kill this one too. Then they'd have to target my own thing if they don't top deck a minion. Quest Rogue? Quest Rogue wasn't nerfed for a while. Both of all the Quest Rogue nerfs happened while it was in standard.
Power!
Wasn't Celestial Shot Coin Barbed better? Because it full cleared? Huh? I don't know, maybe.
You'll need to run faster than that.
I like the part where they're like, they've got the they got the attendant out. See, that's the type of BM I would do. I'm not gonna sit there and waste both of our time, but you know, I'll hit my minions in a weird order for my funnies.